a woman yelled racial slurs at a 2-year-old autistic child. I haven't seen the video, but supposedly there's video out there. There's no question as to whether or not she actually did this. She then felt under threat because people knew her Facebook like and that she's a racist. So she put up a GoFundMe, not a GoFundMe, but I know. And it is getting a lot of money. If you go to it every few minutes, people are donating $10, $20. She has $750,000. She will be a millionaire because she is not the one donating, right? There are hundreds of thousands of either white supremacist racists or people trying to make people look like white supremacist racists. Both fucking and bots trying to divide America, and actually America's fucking divided. So is Canada. Let's just play the clip, although she's going to tell you how to take down the he's already, I put the link he's in the thumbnail for a fucking reason. The people at Give, Send, Go, whatever it's called, don't want to play sides. They don't want to pick sides between an autistic 2-year-old child who's called the N-word and a grown-ass woman who's crying about having called a child the N-word and now facing the consequences to her actions. But it's the hundreds of thousands of people who are donating to her platform, donating to it, and the idiot in charge who's like, we gotta pick sides, who are here.
Right now profiting off of the fact that she committed a hate crime against a black... Gotcha. There's a woman who is right now profiting off of the fact that she committed a hate crime against a black autistic toddler, and I urgently need your help right now stopping her before she becomes a literal millionaire off of this. I'm referring to this woman who was recently featured in a video by Tizzy Ent, showing her attacking a black autistic toddler on a playground after this toddler apparently took one of her child's toys, and rather than handle it like a calm adult would when faced with developmentally appropriate behavior from a child, she instead chose to verbally attack the child repeatedly, calling him the N-word with a hard R, and also was in the process of attempting to physically attack him when luckily another dad that was at the park saw what was happening, intervened, and began recording her. Even after she realized she was being recorded, she had no problem continuing the hate crime, repeatedly calling the child, again, knowing that she was being filmed, the N-word with a hard ER. After Tizzy's video went viral, this woman actually identified herself online as Shiloh Hendricks when she subsequently posted a fundraiser for herself on Give, Send, Go, ostensibly for the purpose of helping protect her family because she might need to relocate due to threats she's receiving. First of all, I think she's completely full of it. I don't think that she's actually getting credible threats. And also, speaking as a content creator on the left, welcome to the internet, sweetheart. I get those sorts of threats literally every single day of my life. After Nick Fuentes featured her fundraiser on his stream, all of his little acolytes trotted on over and began donating, and she has now increased the goal to $1 million and had already hit nearly $500,000 as of Friday evening. And here's the thing, Give, Send, Go is notoriously difficult to get to take down a fundraiser. There's a reason why the far right uses them instead of GoFundMe when they are fundraising for their most reprehensible people. Give, Send, Go, who purports to be spreading the hope of Jesus Christ through crowdsourcing, makes a big show about how they are all about free speech, and they say they will not take down a fundraising page unless it is actively promoting an illegal or violent act. And obviously, Shiloh was smart enough to not literally put up a page that says, hey, pay me for committing a hate crime. Unfortunately, a lot of her donors to the page were not quite as smart, and the comments that they left attached to their donations make it very clear what the explicit purpose of their donations were, and I think give us an opening to get this page taken down before Shiloh profits off of it. I'm obviously going to have to blur out some of the comments because otherwise this video would get taken down. However, every single comment that I screenshotted was filled with dog whistles or, in many cases, just blatant slurs. There are so many comments like this. I mean, come on, the Fear and Eva are proud of you. And again, I want to recognize Give, Send, Go is notoriously difficult to get to take down their fundraising pages. So we do have an uphill climb here. However, I wanted to make it as easy as possible on everyone to help get this shut down before this hateful woman literally becomes a millionaire on the back of attacking a child. Because this is bigger than just one hateful bigot becoming rich off of their bigotry. If this woman succeeds, if this woman becomes a literal millionaire because of all of these racists,
and she already has succeeded. Whether or not that fundraiser is taken down, there are hundreds of thousands of people who, instead of saying, gee, you need fucking therapy, lady, you need something that's not going to have you taking out all of your fucking vileness on a 2-year-old black boy publicly for everyone to see. But she is, millionaire or not, Shiloh Hendricks' face is known. She will be known as the racist, and we and the leader of whatever the fuck that platform is should be the face of they're now millionaires. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to know you? But all of the ridiculous social media support, because all publicity is good publicity. There are enough people out there willing to put their 10, 20, 50 bucks that they don't even have towards a fucking racist. That is the world America is right now. There are tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people who are willing to commit acts of violence against another group of people. And the pendulum swung way too fucking far one way. The pendulum I'm on the side of. Pronouns, and we care about everyone's feelings, and we need to, here's the thing, we gave the children of this generation permission to be themselves. And then we made it really fucking unsafe for them to be themselves. And it's the adults who are making it unsafe. The adults with guns and feelings and acts of fucking violence. And this campaign is already lost. I don't, whether she's taken down or not, the fact that there's people willing to put money in shows you who your neighbors are. And black little boys have to deal with the racism that exists, not the racism we wish existed. Our white brothers and sisters going to church every Sunday are racist as fucking fuck. They care more than I'm saying fucking fuck than that a woman assaulted a little boy on a playground. And they're using Jesus, right? Who the fuck do you think Jesus would give to on that site? And how can it be competing? Because the other people that are not beyond that site giving money to Give, Send, Go. And the sites, like, I fucking can't. All the social media literacy in this. We need the zero state solution to world peace because the powers that be are creating and living in world war. They've already created it. We're already fucking in it.
Rewarding her for having attacked an autistic toddler. We're going to see more people do this. This will absolutely set a precedent of the worst people in existence intentionally attacking vulnerable, marginalized folks, particularly black folks and immigrants, and then putting up Give, Send, Go pages so that all of the bigots across the nation can pay them for their service. So here's what I need you guys to do. In my bio, you can follow the path. I have created the path, and ink with an L at the beginning.
The Google Doc she has is in the description. You can follow it and put in the request for Give, Send, Go to not be racist Christian bigots. They're going to be racist. They're going to be. They wouldn't want to pick sides between a fucking racist witch. And I stop using witch as a slur too. Witches are great. I fucking can't. We are going to go quickly to the thing. Right? So you can see, when she put it up, it was 400. Here's a woman who yelled racial slurs. Remember her face, remember her name. Her name's Shiloh Hendricks. You can give, you can share, you can pray. We'll be praying for you. Someone gave $5. Oh, they're not anonymous. But look at all this, right? Look at the time. 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes. This is, right? And she feels so supported. And the thing is, though, is these poor people who are giving 10